I have a bank story for you. It's okay to share it. Use my name, Tom. Seeloff, if you want to know which Tom. You guys, many of you follow Tom on social media, X, Twitter as well. Super guy. Does a lot of research, Christian, etc. If that matters to you, matters to me. But I try to do my banking on Tuesdays. I've had some business to attend to at Truist. While I was there, I asked the branch manager if she had heard anything, and she said no, which is fine because I was already told that Truist would not be involved with the RV, primarily due to manpower. I also had an appointment at Chase. The lady I was working with transferred to a different location in August and was replaced by a friend of mine from church. Then she quit. I didn't even know he worked at Chase, but found out really quick that he cannot help me with anything, conflict of interest. But he can, he said, as he pointed to the young man in the booth next. In other words, I can't help you, but he can. So I set an appointment, met him about 2 p.m. this afternoon. I explained to the young man that I was working with the lady that was in the office who transferred to another location and then quit. And I'm looking for a replacement and considering the other guy's my friend, that he is next on the list. I asked him a long list of questions, things I would normally ask when I'm interviewing anyone to see if they're going to be a waste of my time or not. We talked about commercial real estate, crypto stocks, foreign currency. That's what I really wanted to talk about. I then asked him, if I have some foreign currency that I want to exchange in person with the intent to cash that day, which branch do I go to? He told me the branch that we're in, just like the lady did before. The one that had been there transferred away from the bank. The branch is a Chase private client. What do you have? He asked. I have Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong. Iraqi dinar, he muttered under his breath, and a huge grin came over his face. You heard of it? I asked him, and he said, my dad has a lot of it. He then told me that we can't exchange it yet. I asked him about the dong, and he immediately said the same thing because he just looked it up for somebody else. Somebody else had come in asking. He then shared that if it is available on Forex, they will exchange it. I told him that I needed to have a plan in place for when it revalues, and it could happen at any time before or after Iraq's election on November 11th. He suggested I call him when it goes live, set an appointment, then show up and exchange it for cash that day. There's another nugget in here, guys, that I'm getting to. Told him that I will want to wire some money over from my real estate business, then to my broker for crypto. And he said that shouldn't be an issue as long as I have the wiring instructions with me at the time of exchange. I didn't know they would take time. But this is a possibility for those folks that want to move money. Take the information with you in case they can do it right away. All right, that was a side note. We spoke about the FDIC, $250K of coverage per person on the account. He said he did not know for sure, but a certain dollar amount, around $5 million USD, that you can upgrade to a Chase private bank with a plethora of other services not available to the general public. All right, there's your update from Florida. Dragonheart, no. Could go before, could go after. There is a big push on. Either way, that's pretty close. I can live with it. Whoa. Let's, you are very welcome, sir. Of course, now you're going to have everybody following you over at Twitter because you put up your Twitter. Oh, have fun with them. No, I'm just kidding.